Well, welcome back to after lunch. We got 2 and 3 already. That's good. So, oh, we're looking at the wrong camera. Turn it this way. I didn't do anything. I sat on the couch, watched TV. Okay, so I'm going to do the back half of the fuselage now. Going to put it on this line, made it to the front half of the fuselage, maybe. Oh, thank you. That was yesterday. We were out flying, trying to. Anyway, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do the rudder in the next 2 hours. The rudder's already made, but I'm not happy with it. It's just way too heavy. We're also going to change the design of this rudder because I know what happens to this airplane. Bill's got it sitting on top of the backbone. We're going to go all the way down to the stabilizer, so I need to redesign it. And part of that redesigning, matter of fact, let's do the rudder first before I do the fuselage, because hell, it's just squares. Let's do something complicated. Let's see here. I like complicated. Now the rudder that I did before is a sheeted rudder. I need to tape this up here somehow. We're getting a piece of tape. And I never have tape when I want it. I never have anything that I want when I want it. Yeah, I got some pinstripe tape. I don't need much, just something to hold it from falling off the bench. Good enough. All right, this rudder needs to sit on top of the stabilizer. And you ask why? Well, like I said, I built 5 of these, and these always crack right here. This design, it just doesn't lend itself to, I don't know, it always cracks. So we're going to get that out of there. We're going to do some belting, and belting is a shelf that this is going to sit on right there, and this rudder is going to continue on to this bulkhead, and we're going to come up this way, and then we don't have to do that. So our rudder is going to look like that. So the shape of my rudder is going to be this outline here, go all the way down and sit on top of this stabilizer to lock all that together along with the belting, and hopefully this bulkhead here, it's just re-engineering it. I'm adding a slight bit of wood there, but I'll probably go ahead and cut some holes in that. Or we might hole it out even more than that, I don't know. But so first thing I need to do is find the tracing paper. The next thing I'm going to do on that rudder is I'm going to change it from 1/2 to 3/8. It doesn't need to be 1/2 inch thick. So we'll lose a little weight there. I want it down to less than, let's see, this one here weighs, this rudder here is made exactly like his. And it weighs too much. So I'm over 3/4 of an ounce, 24 grams. However, this one is sheeted, and that is, he's got his open bay. We're going to get this down to, we're going to drop at least 10 grams off of it, under a ½ ounce. It's just too heavy. Now you say, well, what difference does it make? Well, if you got a rudder that's that heavy, in order to balance this thing, you're going to have to add nose weight, and I ain't into the adding business. I think we'll use this as the turnout. And I still want to keep the aesthetics of what I originally drew. I think we can get it down under a ½ ounce with open bay. It'll just be a pain in the ass to finish, that's all. No big deal. Okay, so we got the rudder drawing there. Let's cut it out. Of course, it fell down. Yeah. Is that view okay, or would you rather I look at the other angle? Let's see here. I guess that's probably a better view. I don't know. It's all the same. You know what? This is a pain in the ass to try to cut it with that. Have to roll up. Well, I haven't ordered the microphone setup yet. Looks like we're going to have to go another week without it. Just don't have the money. Ain't like I'm rich, making no money doing this. Okay, that's one part. Yeah, we gotta go this way. Man. Man. So we need that to sit on the tail post. So it will come down to right there. Right there. And then we'll go straight across this way. Right there. Straight down. Straight across the stabilizer. Straight up this bulkhead. Then we'll go straight up there. That will tie everything together. Short distances. We'll do the inside because we're going to cut this out just like he had it. You know, I think I want these. I want them stupid things in there. So let's put them in there. These are the fake hinge points, and I might go ahead and make it hingeable. Just like the real airplane. So you guys know that even if this was a kit, I'd have to change something in my nature. Okay. What I need now is this half-inch piece. Put that parallel there. Parallel there. You know, I don't think those hinge points are big enough, so we need to stick them out 3/8 of an inch, I guess. too much. Half the distance. Okay, let's see what they say. I've used stencil plastic to make my own parts with good success. Why is that thing so choppy? Oh man, looks like we're seizing up again. They must be doing some type of update on my computer. I wish they'd stop that. That's unbelievable. I don't want your stupid updates. I got to look at the processes to see what's running. Hang on a second. We're choppy as heck. Come on. Yeah, it knows I'm after it. Come on, let's go. It's thinking. I do not want that. It's so bad the task manager isn't even responding. Unbelievable. There we are. Let's see what it's doing here. Google 12, Adobe. Task manager. I'm sorry, guys, but when the computer's seizing up like that, can't be for good video. It's some type of update going on of some type. Not responding. Might have to shut the whole thing down. Genuine software. Adobe. OBS. Task manager. And task. Malware. Thank you. Okay, OBS. Let's get rid of this. Everything's got to run all at once for some reason. Let's see. Disk memory 46, CPU 37. Looks like it's smoothing out now. AVG. We'll get rid of that. End task. That's what they're doing, is they're doing an update or something. AVG, end task. I'm gonna disable it. AMD external events client. I better not cancel that. The disk, 1%. Okay, let's see if that's sorted out. I do apologize. Doesn't look like it yet. Hey, great. Have a good time, Todd. Does it look like it's smoothing out now, or is it still choppy? It looks smoother over here. Yeah, I fixed it. Unbelievable thing. All right, let's get to cutting this. They want to do an update, they can do it in the middle of the night. They don't need to do it while I'm streaming. Aggravating. Okay, Chris, thanks. It's aggravating when they do that. They gotta know it pisses people off. They just have to. This is a detail that I had in number 3, 4, and 5. And I don't know why this detail is left out, because it doesn't cost you any wood. The Billy's ain't got it. These plans doesn't have it. And it just makes it look a lot better, I think. I didn't put the detail into this. I did do the curve. See, these plans don't have the curve on top either. I did put that in the solid rudder that I made, but I didn't put the hinges in it. So we're going all out. We might as well put the hinges in it and see what it looks like. Doesn't cost anything. A little bit of time, a little bit of headache. We got plenty of time. Okay, so we got that. I'll have to sand that to fit. That'll be all right. We'll just leave it large and sand her to fit. Okay, there's my stencil for the rudder, or the fin. Here's the stencil for the rudder. I'll go ahead and cut these notches. If you look at a real P-47, these notches here I'm cutting are the hinges. And if I wanted to, I could drop in a set of my hinges, which I might, and pin it right there at that, and we could have a wiggly rudder, which we won't have. Wiggly rudders are no good. Okay, so we got that. Let's get a piece of 3/8. $77. Okay. This is stab wood, and it is straight. I don't need a straight wood. Maybe I got 72. That's lighter even. 72. Okay, here's a piece that's lighter, but it's crooked. If you look at it, it's bowed. Let's see if I can get that. Well, that ain't no big deal because we don't need a full length, so we'll use this up. It's the lighter piece. Now, it would be best to join that in the center and not on the leading edge. So I'll do it this way. I'll get my pen. I like pens for drawing on wood. Pencils don't seem to work very good. Okay, there's our first piece. I'll cut that out. Remember, we want 7 grams is what we really want instead of 24. That's, oh man, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. There we are. See, I could probably leave it solid to be lighter than that. This is 72, and that's okay, so that's the first piece. We'll turn this over. How are we going to do this now? That's this right like this. You want to carry on with that angle? Yeah, we won't do it that way. Go up here like so. Try not to waste as much wood as possible. There just ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. So what am I gonna do here? doing. Just gonna waste some wood. That's all. That's the way it goes. We don't care. As long as the airplane comes out nice. We'll use it somewhere. You know what? I'm going to get a square on that. Okay. Okie dokie. So we got that. Okay. Damn. Still wrong. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna remedy that. Set roll on the floor. Take a bit of super glue. Glue this together. It'll be all right. I gotta have some tape. What I need. Ah, I got it. Okay. We got it fixed. Looks like this thing might be doing something again. I see all kind of lagged. New spot. tape don't stick to it. God, I can't win. Yeah, we'll make it quick. We'll make it quick. Well, as long as I got it here, I might as well pin it. And what do I mean by that? Well, here we go. When I was a kid, we used to get these plans from Karstens, flying models, whatever. And we'd sit on the floor for hours. We didn't know about tracing. I mean, we knew probably, but we didn't bother to do it. Tracing paper and C-temp and all that. We'd sit on the floor for hours and take stick pins like this and pin through these plans to make parts. So this is the old way of doing things. And it's been 50 years ago I did this. But it's something to have in your arsenal if you need it. You just put the pattern down and stick it through and then connect the dots. Okay. Didn't go all the way down. What the hell? We'll fix that. No problemo. Okay. Now this is something that, you know, it seems like it's a pretty, yeah, it's called a pounce wheel, but I don't have one here. Sign painters use it. Because in theory, you could take a pounce wheel, go over the paper, put it up there, put some lamp black in a sock, and hit it, and it would draw the pattern through the holes. But young guys that don't know this trick might need it. So that's why we got it. Okay. So what happened to my little square? Like shit just disappears. So instead of a 1/2 inch, we're going to have 3/8, which is, well, actually, this is not 3/8, this is metric, so it's almost a 1/2 inch. Okay, so we got that. I think it's 12 millimeter. But in any case, should be lighter. I don't care. So we'll save this pattern for the next rudder I'll make in case I have to make another one. Just over here, and we'll do the comparison after they're done. Well, I better drink my first soda of the day. First soda of the day at 2 o'clock, or is it 1 o'clock? 1 o'clock. Making the bulkheads for the fuselage are just 14 squares, so I figured we'd do a little something more interesting than 14 squares. And this will, the way it's looking, will probably take right at 2 hours to do. Still haven't found my motor. Still looking. Oh well, that should show up, I hope. Okay, let's let her rip here. One more. One more for good measure. piece of wood on this side feels like 3-pound wood. It's a little heavier than this side. Both about the same width. It shows you how much difference there is just in the wood. If you don't believe me, let's take a look. I hope I'm surprisingly wrong, but this feels harder. Weighs 9 grams. This side weighs 6 grams. And they're about the same size. Isn't that the pits? Oh well. Oh well. Where's the saw? There we go. And yeah, you build enough airplanes, you'll get a scale in your hands. Get that all sanded up real nice. That may be lighter now. Maybe. Six, 7. Oh well, gram difference, we can live with that, I suppose. It's going to be a lot lighter when I cut the center out here. We'd like this to be 7 grams total when we get it all together. Don't hold your breath, but we'd like it to be that. Make a little dust, you might as well watch me do that. Afternoon, Miguel. So much for that. But I'm geared up on another one here. We'll cram the rest by hand. Let's see what this weighs now. I just cleaned the mess up, now it's back. Come on, be 1 gram. I doubt it. 2. Okay. We'll live with that. 2. Gonna have to. Well, I see it's seizing up again. It must be thinking, God damn these things. Come on. I know that's what it's doing, is it's updating, and I don't want that. I just want to run this. You can update it in the middle of the night. I might have to remove whatever program is working on. OBS, Google's 11, so let's close out Google's, I guess. Channel, we'll get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Okay, I have one Google window open, so that can't be the problem. Okay, so now Chrome, it says 16. It's got to be Zoom meetings. Background process, end process. My phone, why would my phone be on there? End task. Wondershare, end task. End. What is that? Okay. Should be all right. OBS Studio is, OBS is updating. Okay, well, nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do except for end the stream and shut the computer off and restart it. Guys, I'm going to have to end the stream and restart it. Hey, Gary, I don't even know whether you can hear me because it's choppy all over the place. I got to restart my computer, so give me about 5 minutes. I'll be back for the second hour. See ya. Didn't even want to shut off. And